Vampire gangs, the whispered rumor had been for weeks. Thought to be just urban legend. But the blood told another story. Robert lit a cigarette, the amber glowing red in the dim room. Something was stirring beneath the city's surface, something hungry, violent, and organized. And he was about to walk straight into its teeth. The rain splattered on the sidewalk as if it had some grudge. Somewhere, a saxophone wailed through a broken radio. Somewhere else, another body fell to the floor, maybe from a bullet, maybe from a bite. This city had both. I thought I knew how the streets worked. Cops took bribes, criminals took power, and the press took note. But then the syndicates got involved. They looked like gangsters. Sleek suits. Cold eyes. But they didn't sleep, they didn't age, and they certainly didn't bleed like the rest of us.
I was hired to find a missing girl. A journalism intern. Her name was Sophia Vale, a real cutie, really persistent. Last seen chasing a lead on the Moonlight Syndicate, the most vicious blood gang in town. Her editor gave me a picture, $100, and the kind of warning that usually comes from a priest. I didn't expect to find her alive. I definitely didn't expect her to be in love with the vampire who ran the whole damn gang. I started where all bad stories begin, the docks. Sophia Vale. Red coat. Press badge clipped to her lapel. She was standing too close to danger, talking to a man who could have stepped out of a Dracula flick if Dracula wore silk ties and smiled like he knew when you die. Tall. Pale. Eyes like cut obsidian. That was the boss. Roger Langston. I'd seen pictures, crime scene sketches. But nothing prepared me for seeing him up close. He didn't look undead. He looked eternal. They weren't talking like hostage and captor. They were whispering. Like co-conspirators. Like lovers. She touched his arm. He didn't flinch. And in that second, I knew two things. 1, Sophia wasn't leaving with me. 2, this case wasn't about a missing girl anymore. It was about choosing sides in a war that didn't play by daylight rules. Nocturne for the Damned. Coming soon.